Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the noob, and I call myself Xenso. And today, I need to make a little quick episode because I'm actually recording this the morning of the day that I'm supposed to release it, and I hope I will be able to release it today. The thing is that sorry, I spent a lot of time in hospitals. I was in the emergency room for a lot of hours. They were suspecting that I got some problems with my lungs, but it all ended up being that they think that I have some post-COVID or long-time COVID. I don't know what its real name is, but that's what they suspected that I have. So I've been very tired, I've been very dizzy, and so on and so forth. I haven't really been able to make these videos, but I just wanted to try and make a quick video so that I have something to put up today. So I'm gonna be doing this little island with the Statue of Liberty, and maybe we'll talk about other things that I've done off camera, because I do start the game when I'm feeling so and I can do a little things, and then I get tired and I have to go to bed, and yeah, it's not fun. Post-COVID, if it now is post-COVID, I really don't like it. But yeah, it is what it is, and I'll have to live with it for now. So and make the best out of it. So now, what I want here is actually a big bridge out to this island here. I think this would be a pretty bridge to have out to the island. But of course I don't want that kind of road in. Oh, that's not straight with the... Oh, never mind. It doesn't have to be straight then. But I don't want that kind of road going around the island here and stuff like that. I just want the entrance and the exit to be this kind of road. So now I'm gonna have to change. I think I'm gonna do with this one, or maybe even this one, so that we go straight out here. But I want it to be... Can we bring it down? Or can we do this? Like that. I think we're going to be using a move it to get it a little closer to the key. But we'll start with this. We just want it to go around like this, like that. But of course, we don't want that, do we? We do not want that. But we want to do this though. All of these nodes and stuff, I want them to have the height of this one, like that. Now this one is of course getting treated quite badly because of that, so I'm actually going to raise the bridge. I'm going to try to take that one, and that one, and I'm going to try and raise it and see how it looks when we get like that. I think that looks cool. That's good. That's good for me. We get rid of the key through the road, and we get a little slope there on each side of the bridge. Perfect. That's a good start. Now, of course, I don't want to move this. What I should have done, maybe let's do this. So take away that one. We can take that away as well. We're gonna go into roads again, and we're gonna take this one and go just out a bit like that, and then go down there and like that. And now we're gonna try to make this as pretty as possible. You can see that this, if you look at this, it's not straight. So let's see if we can put this on, and like that. I think I'm pleased with that. Let's get it a little bit closer to the edge, if that is possible without that happening, without the blue screen and without that climbing of all that. Why is that happening? Let's go into this, and yeah, that works. Now let's go to this one. I think we need a little bit closer to the... Oh well, let's wait with it. Let's start. Holy smokes. I guess it's when you get too close to the edge there, but this... that looks okay, but now that has climbed. So let's just do that. Take this and do that. And now we need to get this one a bit downwards here. We're going to do like that. Take this one and try... oh crap. We got water in there now. I wanted pretty much to go around the island. We also need to change the road because I want palm trees on these ones as well. And this is going to be the last one, and then we go something like that. And yes, now we need to... hello, stop messing around with me. I was saving the game, I guess. I'm gonna do like that, and we're gonna take away that one, and actually we can take away that one as well, I guess. And then we're gonna go and hide, and we're gonna take that one. Now everything should be flat. Yeah, it looks like it, except... or is it just it's just an illusion that that one was a bit up. Now, of course, it should look like a created island, so we're gonna give it concrete on the entire island here, like that. And we're gonna make sure that it has water. Oh yeah, that as well. I wanted to do this. Take this, go into this. Do the same on the other side of the road, and then upgrade. Let's hope it doesn't change any heights and stuff like that. Doesn't look like it when you view it like this. Like that. Let's see. Let's go down. Looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. Now let's look at the water, because it's very important that there is water, and there is no water. Since we want to build up the Statue of Liberty. Now there's water on the entire island, so we want the Statue of Liberty out here. So let's go grab her. Like that. That's good. Now I want two other things. I want some parking spaces, of course, out here. Let's see if we can find any parking. Should I have a parking in this corner? I think I'm going to have a parking in that corner, actually. And let's bring this one in as well and have this thing here filled with parkings like that. I think that looks okay. Now I want a couple of commercial buildings, small commercial buildings, a souvenir shop and stuff like that. I don't think I have a souvenir shop, do I? Let's see if we can. What's that? That's Southampton, and that's amusement parks souvenir. Well, we can at least look for that. Here we will probably have all our. No, that's a gift shop, a park stall, but they need to be in the parking. And this is a souvenir, and this is a souvenir shop. So let's place this one. Should we have it in this corner perhaps, so it looks a bit natural? But I want it to face downwards and it won't do that. Oh, it's trapped to that one. What's this? This is another souvenir shop. Oh, that's a small one. That's way too small. Let's just go with some commercial zone stuff here. And when I take a look at this, I actually wanted to face the same direction as the Statue of Liberty faces, that is at this direction. So let's hope that that will be okay. Let's take away that arrow so we can move it just a little smudge all the time, like that. Now, let's see, what else can we build up here? Have something else? I think it would be nice. Some restaurants would be nice, wouldn't it? A coffee. Sherlock's coffee here would probably be a good idea. And let's see, what can we have? Pancakes. It's always tasty with some pancakes, I guess. Let's have some pancakes right about there. And we need to get drunk when we're visiting that place as well. Luxury? Nah, too big of a house. This is another luxury building. Should we have this? Nah. Yeah, we need something. This could be as well. It doesn't say a lot, so I mean, looking at it, it could just as well be a big souvenir shop for this place here. Now, I want something else to make it come alive. Let's see if we have some kiosks. This could be nice. What's that? A newspaper stand. I want it to be a one. Like that. Do we want it somewhere around here? Perhaps. And yeah, something like this. I'm buying some newspaper there. What's this? Kiosk with playground. Would be nice to have a playground for the young kids that maybe not appreciate the Statue of Liberty that much. They can still come and play a bit. So let's have that. Let's have some more kiosks being placed out here. These are just decorations, so it doesn't matter that it stands in there. Only sad part is that, of course, there won't be anybody buying anything from them. Let's have another one in there. I guess this might be in the wrong direction. Let's turn this around and see. Nope, doesn't matter. It looks the same in all directions. So I want it like that. Okay, we have the island, and I think it looks pretty okay. We could have something in this corner here, but what? what do we want in that corner that could make this a pleasurable experience to visit the Statue of Liberty? Could be some more commercial, perhaps. Let's see what we can find. Now, Party City, another thing for the children, perhaps. No, I don't think I want that. I would like something like a Burger King or something like that, because they plop up everywhere and they see their chance to get into those kind of places. But at the same time, maybe we could have something like the Angus Steakhouse or something like that, a good, finer restaurant. Is that in the beginning? Yeah, that Black Angus. Do we have that, perhaps? A restaurant for them to visit here. Let's place it in like that. And of course it's too close to the road on this side, so we need to move it a bit in like that. That looks great. I think we're done with the island, and I guess I've managed to get a episode together. Now we build a little pretty island here with the Statue of Liberty, and yeah, I think it looks great. Hope you do too. Now let's see if there's something I've done since the last episode. I think I've made a couple of buildings, or put a couple of buildings together out here, like these little community here, and these turning torsos here, little park here, more schools, and perhaps even this huge building. I love the new roller coaster. It's just wonderful. I think they've outdone themselves this time with that roller coaster, because it just looks great. I wish they could come up with more stuff like that for the park thingamajigs. The same that I wish they could come up with more animals for the zoo department and stuff like that, because I really love to place in a lot of other animals and stuff like that, and just cool. The more you have, the more variation you're able to create in your city, the better. Now I know this is not as dense as something like New York or something like that, but I'm not going for a New York. I'm going for my own kind of city, and it is kind of what should I say, a mixture between different cultures and everything. You get the American skyscrapers, you get the European small houses and everything. That I'm trying to mix it all together and trying to get something that looks pretty nice anyway. I would like to change the roads here, because I hate those clippings here in all the intersection that these roads are doing, so I don't like that kind of road. I chose to take this road when network extension were broken. I was using number 3, and I really wanted this road to be there, but since that road was away when I took away the network extension mod 3, so I just had to find a new road that had the same whatchamacallit, lanes and same kind of use, so to speak. So yeah, I found that road, and it was okay. It was okay. But as I said, when you zoom out a bit, and that clippings that comes in every section, it's very annoying and does not look very good. Yeah. And of course, as everybody probably knows, since you're all watching a City Skylines video, I'm pretty sure that you know that City Skylines actually celebrated 7 years. 7 years since they released this game. It's incredible, the time flies, and I've loved it since the start. I bought it straight away. I was actually waiting for it in a couple of months when I found out that it was going to arrive, and at once when it came, I bought it, and I haven't looked back once since then. I was so disappointed in SimCity, that latest SimCity. There was some cool things with SimCity, but I was extremely disappointed at it, and then this came, and I've actually been so satisfied with this game that it's incredible. Really loved it, and what makes it great, not just good but great, is of course all the mods that you can get to this game. All the creators are fantastic on the workshop. I just love stuff that they do, and I try to have a little look at it pretty much every day, and trying to find something new to place in my cities. And yeah, it's been a lovely 7 years. But at the same time, I get a bit disappointed, because for 7 years I've been wanting to build a really big and fill out the spaces so that will be a really dense and big city. But I never really managed to be done with a city. I mean, I never ever built it up so much that I'm saying, yeah, this looks like a done city. This doesn't look like a done city, because there's loads of stuff, loads of area that I still want to build upon, and so that there's loads to do on this city still. But as I said, 7 years, and I haven't been able to feel that I have even come close to being finished with a city. So I have a lot to do, and I hope that this time that we can continue on this city, that it won't break again, because that's been the negative thing about City Skylines, has been that every time a DLC comes out, so many mods has been broken that it's been impossible for me to continue the cities that I have been building. So I have to restart. This is really the first time that I've actually been able to continue the city after a big DLC and a patch and everything, and I'm still playing it. But there are some bugs with some of the mods, which is a bit annoying, of course, but I don't want to restart again. I don't want to create a new map. I don't want to do all that. Not right now, because I like this map. I think it has some great potentials to look and the way I want my city to be. So I'm going to continue with this until everything breaks, and then we're going to have to restart, or until there is a City Skylines 2, which some people are talking about, and which would be pretty interesting if they could create that. I've heard that if they sorry about that, if they decide to go with Unreal Engine instead of Unity, that they will be able to make the game a bit more massive, that should be able to handle a lot more information and stuff like that. So that would be interesting. there's always more that they can do. I mean, real life, there is more. So, yeah. Maybe I could, if they could do some modular buildings, so that you can have, that you can create. I mean, when you look at reality, if you had three houses like this, they would not look exactly the same, but they would be the same sort of house. So it would be similar, but they would be designed by somebody else, or designed, each house would be designed in a special way. So if you could just be tweaking the house in some way, making it a bit modular, so that you could tweak the houses into look just a little bit different, instead of having spamming exactly the same houses everywhere. That would be cool. That would be really cool, actually. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm not picky. I really do love this game, and love the, as I said, love the community, with all the, look at this. This one has moved. Oh crap! I should have. Oh well, that will do. I think. Let's put that one on. Yeah, that was good. That's annoying. It's something that I've had a problem with since the latest patch, that this one moved, that some of the things moves like that, and that is very annoying, actually. The same with the blue screen that I get from place to place. Yeah, so the latest patch hasn't been very nice for me, but yeah, I guess some of you might have the same problems. I don't know. I don't know if you've fixed it or getting it to work better. I don't know. Let's take away all the trees in that raised place here. It's something that should save it from overflowings there. Floodings. It's not overflowing, it's floodings. So yeah, as I said, I think it's a great game. Now there is something that we got when with this 7-year celebration, and I was thinking maybe I should place it up here, because that would be a great place for it to be. And it is, I'm just gonna search for it like this, because I don't know where they place it otherwise. And it's this Chirpy Balloon Tours. So let's place it out here and have a look. And yep, here we go. There's the first one. Oh well, the balloon is going away. I wonder if they will move along the entire map here. I don't know if that is the case, so let's follow it a little while. It's nice to be able to go through your city like that. I don't know if where we will be. Oh, in the basket, along with the other people. We don't get we don't get any sort of view, but we do get a look at the people that are standing in the basket. But I guess you could be doing some tweakings with that. I haven't played around with that. I guess I'm gonna have to try and do that, but yeah, I'm gonna take a screenshot or something like that before I do something about it, because I certainly want to be able to go back to the if I messed it up really bad, I want to be able to go back to the way it was before. So yeah, but yeah, I think I'm hoping that I will be a little better the week that is coming, feeling a bit better, so that I get and either do find time to record an episode a lot earlier in the week, so I don't have to panic together an episode like I've done today. But I still hope you have enjoyed the episode. I now have to go directly to edit it and to upload it so that it is up and ready at 1 o'clock Central European time here this Sunday. So without further ado, stay safe and just have fun. Don't forget to have fun out there. And I'll hope to see you in the next episode. Bye bye bye.